Welcome back, lords and ladies, to another House Darkline campaign in the Age of Petty Kings 3.0 Hot Seat. Now, we have a couple of things to do today. We can get in there, we can take Tumbleton, and we have a spy to assassinate, because I don't want anyone to know what I am doing, or what I'm up to. With that, I can move forward. Alright, now we're done with all of our spy movements. Just want to point out we have a ton of our Riverlanders. We have two Smallwoods as a spy, or no, an assassin and a diplomat. So they didn't want to be spies for us. They wanted to be different men. Buckwell, we have Vance from the Riverland as well. Hayford, Bruins from the Crabs, Massey's from the Bar Emmons who are dead. One of our own Dark Lions, and a Hog. So we have a mixture of different sorts. I can't get any more spies, which is probably a good thing for me, so I don't terrorize anybody else. Alright, so first, yes, first things first, we'll do this one. Do this one first. The other ones are easier than this one. Buried below, words of House Dustin. If only someone would have played as House Stark. Going to try something a little different this time. I'm going to attempt 2 full units on this side. Just going to coerce the AI into cooperating with me this time. If I can get my pikes in there quick enough. If I can get these guys away from the town square far enough, perhaps there's a chance for me yet.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Oh, crap. Taking pot shots.
The Lord is with us today. We've captured the enemy's walls.
Alright, so they're double sectioned over here, which is even better. Ha, lol. They're just like, oh, we thought we'd let ourselves in.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the castle.
Trying to slow them down this way, but it's not going to be enough. So we're going to use ourselves as human shields here. Because the timer needs to go down faster. Come on.
By St.
Fuck.
George, our men have taken control of the castle.
Well, if we kill off this guy faster, it'd be great.
The battle is very much in our favor.
If you died already, it would have
Remain
been
true
worked.
and steadfast, victory will be ours. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
Yeah, yeah, bloomin' bastards. That's what you get.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I mean, this is a decent way of going about this, but it's not working very well in my favor.
By St. George, our men ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms. By the grace of God, our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day
Okay, we healed 10,
remember
that's
it as
alright.
the day of our most glorious victory.
Oh, they healed all the casualties we took from being shot up by the walls, which is alright. The crossbows are weak pieces of shit, however, because they could not sustain and heal. So if I happen to not be able to finish this episode out and I have to try again, I will remember that I should have pushed the crossbowman even farther, and I should not have even taken a shot,
Is ours, sire.
because it would have saved so many more lives. But, alas, I must away, clear break of day, to find our long-forgotten gold. I at least have 100 more men this time than I did last time, but I took more halberd casualties than I would have liked. Halberds are really good. Like, pikemen are alright, but the halberdiers, they have better stats.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
And it seems that
Can halt this turn of
too
events.
many people have been smoking cigars around us. let's see, where was it? Right about there. Alright, they're coming at us. Oh, they thought they were at least. And now we get pot shots at your backs, boys. And we didn't kill one of you, but whatever. We killed one of you.
Only intervention by the Almighty, or a military genius, can bring us victory from this.
Alright, we're going to need to pull some major stuff out of our ass right here if we want to win. Silence those guys before they tear us to pieces. And you're not supposed to fucking fight the cavalry, dumbasses. You're supposed to shoot them in the backs. That's how we kill them faster. Do I have to do everything?
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. lost half their
Oh
men.
jeez, if half of them escape, this will be a battle for nothing. Around 70% I could go with, but not below that, really.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Well, that was somewhat good. And do we get any last shots? Oh, we got a few more.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Alright, Captain Stannis. I didn't get a Stannis previously, but I suppose Ori's will have to wait for another time. Ori's was the other captain I had the first time. Wasn't so bad then. Oh, 12.
The day is ours, sire.
Well, that's somewhat disappointing,
Let us settle matters on the field of battle, sire.
as I was kind of hoping I'd be able to recruit some more men. You know, this turn.
Sire. Orders, my lord. As you wish. Sire.
Well, well. Let's see. We've got 2 crossbows here, only 100 though.
Sire. My lord. Yes, sire. Orders. Sire. My lord.
That was a mistake,
As you wish.
as I'll be able to do that. I'll have to do that this turn because I can't rely on there being more mercenaries next turn in the case that they buy them, but I can rely on this guy being here next turn for me to recruit him if I need to sally out and leave Amberley. On the other hand, Reyne House might or might not have poor fellows, we'll see. But the thing was I could have gotten a general there, it's just I wasn't able to. And they have a full unit of narrow sea crossbowmen, which I could have cut down if I had merely 1 unit of cav.
Ready, sire.
So there's that.
Aye, sire. Set sail.
Okay, so even Valhall, we have a plan.
Sire. My lord.
Take everybody from here,
Fleet ready, sire.
grab all of you, grab you.
Ready.
I'll get another boat, just because we need more boats.
Aye, sire.
Now, I really don't know what to do with this force because there's Red Fort there, but
Begone. You are not my liege.
should I get a catapult over here? Might be a good idea, actually. Still can't recruit a catapult after I got one like forever ago. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-da-da-da. No, it seems we have no catapult makers. Regardless, however, I shall move my forces forward.
My lord. By your command. To war then, sire. Laying siege.
Oh shit, yeah, we're supposed to
Force reporting.
get
Orders.
Where to, sire?
get you out of there, get you over there.
Where to, sire?
Actually, we should have thrown you all over this way. Now you can make it over there.
I am spent, sire. Where to, sire?
You can barely make it over there as well. So we'll have all three of them make it. This guy, I want him to go over there. He will not be able to make it, however.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Sad day.
My lord. An order.
And we'll take everybody.
We're combining into a huge force, sire. We shall slaughter. Orders. Hail, my
We'll even take these three,
as you wish. Hail,
giving
my
them
king.
to stoke with.
My lord. Merging armies, my lord. Hail, my king.
Actually, Stokewith has too many men as it is, but oh well. Blackwood and you, my sir, will give Blackwood his rightful birthright. So he is now Lord of Riverrun and Raventree, R&R. As soon as that catapult is finished, I would like to leave it in the fort right here. That way any reinforcements around the area can jump in to attack if we are attacked in turn.
By your command. Orders. Yes. We can go no command me, sire.
So we'll be just in range for next turn.
I've tried whipping them. Yes. My lord. Sire. By your command, my king. My lord.
Now this is the next question, is they have 2 units here, another 3 here, which means they have 5 total. If I fort off from Varnahold being able to attack, we have a total of 3, because I'm going to use this one over here.
Yes. To war then, sire.
So we'd have that plus 2 mercs, which seems a bit more reasonable, so I'm going to...
Yes. Orders. By your command. An order. We're combining into a huge force, sire. Setting up fortifications for a defensive slaughter, sire. Yes. There, as you wish. Sire. Yes. Merging armies, my lord.
grab those. Okay, so we'll have a decent amount of troops versus their mediocre amount of guys. Most of our guys are mercs, though. Alright, so as it is, we'll be able to take all 3 of these, toss them in there. They'll get free upkeep next turn. We'll grab... I could grab some more Outriders, actually, if they want to make it into the fight. Toss you guys in just as a holder. The next turn, we'll grab you guys just as a holder.
An order. Command me, sire.
On field, we'll take you down. We'll take Silver Hill if I can, and even Deep Den. No, it's Reyne controlled. But that's the thing, is that we might be replacing Reyne because Gamersville is being very terrible with turn times, as he was with Swissmod as well. Now regarding Swissmod, he was turned AI because he was literally, we gave him 30 days, 30 whole damn days to complete his turn, and he still was not able to complete the damn thing. 30 whole fucking days, guys. That's terrible. That's just borderline fucking insane. On the other hand, I really do need another unit. So we'll grab another unit.
An order. Yes.
As for this,
Breaking up the force. An order. Yes, sire.
so my plans are to,
Crush the enemy.
because we've already given Gamers a week in which he was supposedly not able to play his turn, even though he was cited on Steam multiple times by myself and others, and he was subbed by Old Total Warrior. which I thank you, old Total Warrior, but I think we need to end this before it goes to be a month. So I'm going to move for Legendary Draft to take over since he's coming back in the hot seating. Come on, a little farther. Where's the general? There he is, there he is. Oh, we're losing a few guys here. Oh, you missed. There we go.
The enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and
Still
steadfast,
charging, even though
victory
that
will be ours.
should not really be keeping them alive. If these guys weren't charging still and held on charging, then we would have won. Love it, these guys are finally starting to fight us melee, and this one last guy is holding them together.
Reform, you spineless women! Charge! Only enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Fucking hell.
This is a clear victory.
Well, it's just because I turned down the time this time and I figured I'd be able to get at 85% or, 84% or 82 or anything below 85, and I was not on time. But whatever.
Victory!
Let them live.
An order. They'll wish they'd never been born a king.
Promising attack, you're winning first.
Come and get me, coward. We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Kill
There'll be
Captain
no
Hoster.
escaping us now. Attack!
Lordship is worth a short drowning. Worth a drowning. The Andal Halmred. Oh my god. Halmred. Halmred the Andal. Ugh. Ugh, that name is just not rolling off the tongue very well.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
I wonder if we should make Rosby a gold general just to see if we could, get him gold. Go for the gold, boy. Go for the gold, they say. Simon, get out of there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's not the way out, friends.
Units, advance! Attack home, you spineless women! The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward. Break the spirit of his army.
Are you kidding me, guys? Stop shooting us.
Our men have
Finally.
captured the enemy general. Guard it. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Alright, 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 alright. Not bad at all. Especially with only 6 units. Whew. The blood of guests cannot be spilled, and no blood was ever spilled. After burning Nymeria's envoys, you bastard. How could you burn her envoys? Nymeria's a beautiful one. You despise her very name by doing such a thing.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. Yes. Command me, sire. An order.
Oh, well. I suppose we should just
Sire.
do that
Move, my king.
and that, because we're safe now. Oh, everybody else,
March to exhaustion, sire. Continuing later.
we'll send reinforcements up north. Get rid of that so we have some decent public order. I knew we had it, I just kept it for the experience chevron that it gives. Alright, we're first militarily, production, and overall, so financially we are probably the maybe, I don't know if we're first. Let me check to see if we did all of our battles, moved most of the primary stuff.
Aye, sire. Can you
Won't
not
be able to
tell
move
Reyne
because
from
those guys,
it will be an honor defeating you.
we might have enough units to thwart them and or men, possibly next time. Actually, we'll hold off. We only have 1,300 gold left. Gold.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna send you over this way.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire. Your orders, sire.
I don't know if the Night's Watch is trying to... well, let's see. If I get those two, then I can send them up north. But at least next turn I should have Fairmarket or Seaguard under siege or taken. So I'm just trying to gauge the amount of time that I'll need. Because if I have these two...
I will only address you. You are weak. Come and get me, coward. To address me is to court death.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry, I suppose.
My lord.
So I'll spend most of the money on troops that won't be recruited for at least till next turn are finished.
Hail, my king.
So that's that. Red Fork levies. These halberds are going to be really good. I love them. Love halberds. Habba. Alright, we're not even at the 40-minute mark, which pleases me greatly. Need to do that as well. We give ourselves another unit. It's too far. Alright, we'll have 3 more units of cabin range for either Dustinberry or... Oh, that's right, I forgot about Tumbleton. We have to do Tumbleton too. Well, we might as well get it out of the way. Paxter, Prince of the Reach, Lord of Tumbleton, you have been sentenced to death from King Devron Darklyn of the Breaklands and the Riverlands, and soon to be the Reach, and also the Stormlands. Well, let's not say Stormlands, let's say Greenstone. Greenstone is almost ours. Let's put everybody else on the corner here.
Excellent! Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
Alright, we'll go for that. I feel like something is... Nope. I don't know, I just had this itchy feeling. Get you to go over here. This will be a shorter siege.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
And I shall make it such, for I am the ruler of the world. Well, the ruler of Westeros, soon to be. No, I'm just kidding. Probably just be ruler of half of Westeros, unless I'm betrayed by Hightowers, which might end up happening as I am growing too powerful for my own good, to be honest. Oh geez, you guys are far off. Ha! Well timed. Except for the crossbows took like a ton of damage. Oh well, good thing we're close enough to the settlement to make it back next turn to get, you know, healed if I choose. So a general for general, huh? Oh, guys, come on, really? Jeez.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Bodyguards should not be this overpowered. Just saying. And you fucking idiots. Ugh. Want to stab you in the face.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we
Oh
remain
God.
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
And then they just ended up running away anyways. It's frustrating, but at the same time, I know I can get more. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. At this point, come and get them because I don't give a shit.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And that's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, jeez.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Look at all them dead. Oh dear.
Forward.
And I still got a charge out of that, my lord.
My lord, our men are in command of the city. My lord, we've lost control of the city.
Last minute charge again.
My lord, our men are in command of the city. Lost. Our men no longer command the city.
Stop. I keep selecting the wrong unit. Oh, they're doing it to Studo, really. Not gonna save you now.
Men are in command of the city.
Yeah, suckers. To Studo that. Bitches. Sons of bitches.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
At least they healed to 50, because otherwise that unit has just been torn apart. Aside from that one unit being taken down, at least 100 casualties could have been spared there. So we did pretty good aside from that one little thing. But that aside, that actually does help me economically because then I don't have to upkeep as much money to spare on them, which is good for me and not for anyone else. So, congratulations, Captain Richard.
Ours, sire. This is English soil now. My lord. Orders. My lord.
Where to, sire? Tomorrow's journey, I
If Lionel dies, our cousin will be very missed. Missed, yes, missed. Missed very, very much. Anyways, the Night's Watch. Hail! Greetings, Alexander Rosby. I am on my way to speak to your lords and was wondering if I may share your fire. It has been a long journey and I am not nearly as fit as I used to be. Vardus Seret. How old are you, Vardus?
Send your representative this
It's
week.
only 37.
Sire.
Greetings, Vardus Seret. Greetings. Welcome, Vardis. Of course, we'll shelter you. Shelter you through the cold of winter. Of course, we will shelter you through the cold of winter, as you can attest to its dreadful bite. I will leave you in the capable hands of my captain, Bryce. He will point you in the right direction. Safe journey and swift travels. Alexander, Lord Alexander Rosby, Alexander Rosby, sent via Raven.
Yes, my lord.
So, in response to him, I'm going to send my diplomat
Yes.
over this way.
You know you can trust us, Scott, my lord.
Alright. I'll have some troops moving. As for this situation over here, I'm able to get another spy. I don't need another spy at this time, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. I would love to get these troops.
Ships ready. Aye, sire.
Actually, yeah, I do want this ship.
Ships ready. I will only address you in battle.
Thing is, I can't get a forced draw on Red Fort, and I know that they are waiting for a catapult, I believe, because they have a fort right here. You know, if it were me, I would have. Well, actually, Red Fort you can't get a forced route, so maybe they are waiting for a spy chance to open the gates or a catapult. That's my best guess, but it seems logical to me because they don't have that much forces over here. Plus, there's like well, I think I was scouting around over here or something. I don't know. I don't quite remember exactly what I was doing,
Who do you
but I
want
know I
to
want to do that.
On my way.
I just know that my conquest this way is kind of finished for now.
Aye, sire.
I will want some boats on this side, however, just in case I'm attacked.
My lord. Sire. Orders. My lord. Ships ready. A fine day to sail. Yes. Set sail. By your command. Aye, sire. Ships ready.
I would love another port. Oh my gosh, that's cheap. Cheap. Cheap port, cheap port. Tell me something else about ports. Okay, so we got 700 gold left. 700, 700, 700. Building multiple units. To be honest, we don't really need that if I need to cut back and build something else. We do want those ships, however, and another ship here would be nice. Faster House Royce is dead, the better. It's kind of nice to see that little bit of the neck light up in yellow. I just need 4 other settlements to make the rest of it look yellow too. Oh dear. Okay, so we're 52-ish generally speaking.
Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire.
Oh, I also need to
Fine day to
train those. Oh my god, really? Short?
sire.
Well, these guys will be protecting the realm in a sense, so leave it at that. These guys, on the other hand, will be out of range to do damage.
Command me, sire.
As my armies are already moving in full swing.
Be gone. You are not my liege.
So I'd like to finish retraining those. I could get another unit of knights. Breakland knights, because our knights are the best, of course, of course. Actually, yes, let's get the archers, because at least the archers would do some damage in the case of being attacked, and they're pretty decent at being useful. We don't really need that. Actually, do we?
Your will, sire. Orders. Yes. An order.
Well, I make like 90 more than I did last turn if I keep it as it is with 1500 gold. Okay, so we're recruiting pretty well. What do we need here? That's fine as it is. I really wish I would have grabbed these guys and thrown them in the other place, but tossing them on this boat is not going to help because they're out of movement.
My lord. Orders.
Only 500, really. Alright, well, I've already got 2 units of crossbows and 2 units of cav, 2 units of halberds. So we'll want a swordsman for diversity, and I could get another levy just because. Probably better to get a boat, actually. Spend as much money as you can whenever you can, because next turn I'll probably get some money from sacking stuff.
Hail, my king.
At least Riverstones for sure. Possibly the other city, Dustin, or Castle Dustinberry.
Command me,
Possibly.
sire. Orders.
Well, I suppose if you go this way, then you go to this tile, and then you attacked him, then you'd still have to deal with these forces in the fort, though. So, you technically could. I almost could have saved the money. But, oh well.
An order.
The past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go. I'm going to throw these guys forward.
We can go no
They
further
might be of
today,
use
sire.
forward than back. Alright, can we jack up the taxes in any cities? We can here, so we will. Salt pans is perfectly fine. Maiden pool. Why did I ever have it on normal? Get it up to very high, please. I know my capital is. And there's no more cities to the north. No, these two. So that brings us to a grand total of 10 grandish next turn. You're building that, which will be done next turn, so you guys are good. So we might actually break even if these guys get the free upkeep that I'm hoping for.
Yes. Orders.
I'm going to keep this fort until we get catapults, and we'll call it.
Where to, sire?
We'll call it good. Actually, I think we're pretty well off.
Need someone removed, sir.
On the other hand, what should we do with the king? The king needs to move.
Be gone. You are fleet ready, sire. Sire,
Well, I could move forward.
my king. My lord. Sire,
You know what?
an order. Orders.
No, because if we get attacked by the errands, then that would not be fun. On the other hand,
I will only address you in battle, yes? Sire, orders.
oh shit, yeah, that's right. I don't have any more money to make a fort, so I can't do that. Alright, we'll leave it as it is until next time. We'll go over, oh, that's right. That's why I couldn't get the adoption, because I didn't accept or reject him. So that's why I will be losing the south.
Let us settle matters on the field.
But on other news, it's going to be the end of my turn. Passing it off to House Reyne. So thank you everybody for watching. I will see you in the next episode. And don't forget to check out everybody's respective channels in the description below. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Very night out.